Hey guys, it's Jimmy back with a helpful tip video, and I'm really excited about this one, and you want to stay tuned for this whole video because you're going to learn something in this about a particular type of stone called the Shungite. The Shungite stone comes from Russia, and let me show you what it looks like. Now please know that this is not anything new agey, that there is scientific factual information about this stone. That's the Shungite, guys. That's the Shungite, and you need to get very familiar with the Shungite very fast, and I'm about to tell you why. This is such a rare stone, and in my humble opinion, I believe that this stone one day is probably going to be worth more than gold. A lot of the survivalist type groups are very, very familiar with the properties of this stone, and that is because the Shungite can take dirty city tap water or bacteria-laden water. You can put a few pieces of the Shungite stone in a glass, and within 24 hours, depending on how many stones you have in the water, it not only completely restructures the water, but it strips all of the toxins out of the water. So if there is any water that comes close to the fountain of youth and a divine healing elixir, it's this right here. And that is because it not only remineralizes the water, but it adds fullerenes to it. There's no other substance on the known universe that adds fullerenes to water. And let me tell you a little bit about what fullerenes are, because you may not know what they are. They were discovered in 1985, since the discovery of a new allotropic form of carbon, fullerenes, in 1985, not much time has passed. However, this unique object raised a real fullerene boom in the scientific world. During this period, the Nobel Prize was received. Thousands of scientific articles, books, and brochures of this topic were published. Fullerene is a molecule consisting of carbon atoms, and it is third after the diamond and the graphite allotropic form of carbon. Okay, so it's very, very similar to the diamond and the graphite in its allotropic form of carbon. And this is the Shungite that we're talking about. It seems like nature brought together in one object many contradictory concepts. The fullerene is a link between the organic and the inorganic matter. This is the molecule and the particle and the cluster. If you look inside a fullerene, we find only an emptiness pierced by electromagnetic fields containing nothing, a vacuum enclosed in a carbon shell, as in the original container, and the walls of the container do not allow any penetration into it in any form from any material particles such as ions, atoms, and molecules. Fullerene molecules can be called a vacuum bubble, which does not fit the well-known thesis that nature does not tolerate a vacuum. Vacuum and matter are two pillars of the universe that are harmoniously united into one molecule. Fullerene is still being researched by scientists around the world in the field of chemistry, physics, and medicine. You cannot eat it yet, but you can drink it. Among the fundamental properties of fullerene, which are apparent at the level of both the cell and the whole organism, it should firstly be noted that its antioxidant properties, which suppress the process of free radical oxidation. So getting this in our body, fullerenes behave as the most powerful and the most long-acting antioxidant, and as a mean of fighting free radicals, so-called oxygen atoms, which lack a single electron, which they greedily take away from any living cell, the genetic spiral. Antioxidant activity of the fullerene in the 100 to 1000 exceeds the effect of known antioxidants, such as vitamin E, beta-carotene. I'm telling you, fullerenes normalize cellular metabolism, they increase enzyme activity, and they increase the stability of the cell, including its genetic apparatus to external influences such as heat, viruses, cancer, the aging process is what we're talking about. The regenerative ability of the body tissues increases in turn. Fullerenes normalize the nerve process, influencing the exchange of neurotransmitters, improving the capacity of man and his resistance to stress. Besides, fullerenes have an explicit anti-inflammatory and an antihistamine effect, thus relieving pain, suppressing the development of many allergic conditions, and improving immunity. Fullerene function even in ultra-small doses, and their effect even after a single dose lasts for months. Okay, are you guys catching this? I mean, the guy that discovered this from this town, you need to go back and read some about this, but I mean, they were drinking this water, and these people were getting healed from various ailments and various issues just simply from bathing and drinking in this water. I mean, this is a very beneficial tip that I'm sharing with you guys, because I've got a load of it, and you know, as I am able to get more, I'm going to get my hands on as much of this as I possibly can. And I don't know how long I'm going to leave this video up, but I want to get it out there to at least to my friends and family, because this is such a beneficial stone. I'm telling you, this is an anti-aging, free radical stone. I mean, there's not anything that this stone doesn't do. And I'll tell you, I've got a couple of glasses sitting around my apartment right now with this restructured water in it. And I just let it sit for 24 hours. I just fill it with just regular tap water, let it sit for 24 hours, and then I drink it. And it gives me energy. I feel so much better. I feel invigorated. It flushes toxins out. I mean, there's nothing quite like this fullerene restructured water, this mineralized water. It's a divine, healing, anti-aging elixir, and you want to get your hands on some of this, and you want to buy some of this really fast. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to end it here. I may do a zeolite and a shungite part 2 on all of this, but I just wanted to get this information out there because you need to get online and you need to research this and you need to buy this. Buy it from a reputable source. Make sure that you're getting it from the direct source. It only comes from one place in Russia, so make sure that you're getting it from that one source, and it always comes in rough. Now, please know that the shungite also protects, because of the fullerenes in it, it also protects against all electromagnetic frequencies that bombard our body at any given point. You know, at any given point we're bombarded with about 60,000 different radio waves and microwaves and cell phone towers and all this craziness that is creating all of this inflammatory states within our body, creating all of this inflammation from all of these crazy things that are in our atmosphere, and the shungite blocks all of that. It blocks it. It just completely blocks it. So I really like to usually have one of these stones on me because it just blocks you from your Wi-Fi. You know, we all carry cell phones around, and we've all got these devices that are emitting all these harmful frequencies. And you may think that that's some craziness with me saying that, but you need to research that because these devices really do emit these harmful things, and things like the shungite protect your body from these things. So you need to go and get some of this shungite. You guys have a great day. Peace, love, and positive vibration. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's all get our juice on, and let's get our shungite on too. Bye-bye.